We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, Matt Barnes is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, please.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The count now at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Too high. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves strand 1. Max Fried gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone into the monster seats. A solo home run there for Mookie. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the Red Sox get the game's first run. It's 1-0. So here now is Jackie Bradley. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. A solo shot off the bat of Jackie Bradley Jr. 41st home run of the year for him, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, David Ortiz, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped it.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead. But he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Grounded to third. And there's one away. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. A solo shot here to left. 32 now for the season as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at him.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. Big number 67 on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly back. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
So many things run through a pitcher's mind in this situation when your offense gives you a big lead. You know you got to pot commit and get aggressive with that fastball. You got a smile on your face because you have the lead, but you want to continue to attack and try and stay in this game as long as possible.
The 1-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Ranging back is Bradley. Gone. Over the monster for a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wow. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Ortiz has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And the next in is Johan Camargo. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Braves are able to get 1 back. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now batting.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. A pitch out, the throw, and that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Takes just 4 pitches. Stepping in, Austin Riley, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Set to deliver the 0-1, and it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Darwinzon Hernandez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Fouled off.
Number 63.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the... Ready for another chance? David Ortiz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Ortiz.
0-1, here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. First delivery to him on the way.
The first baseman.
Hernandez stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. Has a strong chance of being an all-star this year. He's currently leading the vote totals among relief pitchers.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. In the air out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Atlanta. They're down 5-1.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Xander Bogaerts. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And there goes Pilar. Pitches high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's safe.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. And that's out number 1. Settling in now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Ozuna to the track, and it's off the green monster. Betts blows through the stop sign, headed for home, and the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate as he pretty much just ran out of gas out there. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready with the 1-0. Popped him up. Ortiz over to his left. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. 0-1 the count. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Riley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as you take a look at the graphic, you can see Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Acuna going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Camargo picks it up cleanly, and he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. Here now is Rafael Devers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. And it bangs off the monster. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Devers isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's in there as they push their lead to 8 now. Grant Dayton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3 runs already home here. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you've said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe...
Bogaerts on third with 2 out. shot toward right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes it.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Runner goes. Strike taken to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Grounded weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Now batting, left fielder.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a phone call after the game to call his parents and say, hey, he had a 4-hit day, you think he's going to tell them about that infield?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Luke Jackson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. Adam Ottavino takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Ottavino take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No balls and 1 strike. A bouncer up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And as you now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Hard on the ground toward short. Camargo brings it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ground ball left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. A man at third with one away. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
The 3-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is...
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Still only one out in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in one game here. It's been incredible.
Mark Melanson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Two outs here with a runner at third. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
To third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will... Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, David Ortiz. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Albies scoops it up on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He went deep last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Riley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 the count. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he struck him out, so he was forced to. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. He went deep back in the 5th.
The third baseman, Rafael.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in, and on 1 pitch, he's retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard to play tonight.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1 out and a runner on third. Bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Arauz. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate.
I
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI in the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Melanson pauses. Here's the 0-1. He's running. And this one gets away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Ender Inciarte starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On a big swing there from Markakis, he didn't get it to make it strike 2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Another 0-2 coming. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. He's around first, heading for 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to 3rd base.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
18.